If you've been anywhere near the self-improvement space over the past couple of years, you've definitely heard about dopamine detoxing. It's the idea that you remove dopamine from your life so that you feel happier, more fulfilled, and more motivated to get things done. The problem is that the view of dopamine detoxing that most people have is flat wrong, and the execution is sometimes even worse. So today I want to break down how dopamine actually works in a pretty simple way. And then I want to share a unique method which seems really obvious, but people don't do it, that is going to lead to a sustainable dopamine detox that you can enjoy and carry on beyond your 7 days or 30 days, whatever you decide to do. Let's get into this. The first thing we have to look at is a finding from Dr. Anna Lembke, who wrote Dopamination, a book about dopamine, which is that the pleasure and the pain pathways in the brain, they're not separate. They are the same thing, and they look like a seesaw. So you've got pleasure on the one side, you've got pain on the other side. When you press down on the pleasure side, you watch a YouTube video, the other side's going to lift up. It's natural. And then what's meant to happen is that it's meant to reset again, so that it's balanced. But we don't like this pain. So what do? We watch a video. Ooh, this feels uncomfortable to stop. We watch another video. We watch a TikTok reel. We watch Instagram, like all of this stuff, till eventually we've got this super lopsided seesaw. And we keep needing to press down on the pleasure to just feel okay and avoid this pain. We're not even enjoying it anymore. So our goal with the dopamine detox is to reset the seesaw. It takes about 30 days, according to Dr. Anna Lembke, so that we actually enjoy things again and we can feel this normal pool of pleasure and pain without being in this kind of addiction phase or feeling when it comes to a neurological point of view. So how can we do this in a way that doesn't feel like a punishment? Because it can very easily feel super boring and just depressing to do a dopamine detox because you've got all this pain which you have to deal with all at one time. Key is to go slowly. As my mentor says, go slow, look pro. What does that look like? You've got all of these crazy dopaminergic activities in your life. You've got scrolling, you've got probably like junk food, porn, movies. I don't know what your vices are. Our goal is not to just get rid of those things and have you sit in a room in silence. We want to replace those things in a way that is sustainable. For example, if you scroll on the toilet, we're going to replace that with a book. You're going to put a book in your bathroom, and your only commitment is that you're going to start reading instead of scrolling. If you find yourself doom scrolling in your bed at night, we're going to start charging your phone in the kitchen instead of in your bedroom. And we're going to keep implementing all of these tiny little decisions, like listening to music instead of watching YouTube while you're eating a meal. And over time, what's going to happen is you're pressing down on the pleasure side less, which means it's going to lift up. And because these things can feel a little bit challenging, a little bit uncomfortable, you're actually pressing down on the pain side as well, which is raising the pleasure side up too. And again, because this is sustainable, you're going to keep it up. So you're going to keep pressing less on this side and pressing more on this side till eventually you are balanced. Now, a lot of people think, oh, but I can do more than just that. I can take on this huge challenge. Maybe, but you don't really need to. You've got to remember, as you start resetting this, you're going to feel more motivation anyway because of how dopamine works. And then you are going to start seeking out bigger challenges. You're going to want to challenge yourself to a hike or to go running or to go to the gym, which is going to make you feel way better. But our first goal with this dopamine detox is just to get you from this to this. And that's going to happen by making small changes in a sustainable way. And just interruption here, that mentor I spoke about, he's got a free 7-day screen time challenge. Really helped me out. If you do want to reduce your screen time, it's completely free. Top link in the description. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm excited to see you in the next video. Cheers.